I guess you want to move on. Well, to something I saw. He didn't see it, unfortunately.
I did not see Deadpool yet. Yeah.
Maybe they will release it. But the Deadpool trailer, I thought, if you're a Deadpool fan, you're gonna love this trailer. Me, I love Deadpool. I bought the video game when High Moon came, even though I will full on admit it was not a great game.
Yeah,
it was fun.
It looks fun.
It was fun
for a couple hours.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then I got annoyed with it, and I beat it, but there's no replay value in that thing.
That's how a lot of Marvel games are. Like Ultimate Alliance is like was like that too.
Yeah,
it's mindless fun. I mean,
it's like,
and it's only fun because you know the characters.
Yeah,
that's the only reason why it's fun.
You're right, and I think with this movie, they know this character. They do not shy away from the fact that he was messed up in that Wolverine X-Men Origins Wolverine movie.
Definitely.
You can also tell there was a moment in this trailer when he's about to become Deadpool. He is lying on a gurney, being pushed into a room, saying,
"I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it."
Oh, you want me to tell you?
No, not yet.
Oh,
wait till I watch it.
There's so many references to Ryan Reynolds' other superhero career. I promise you that will be in this movie.
All I can say is shout to Javon from Chill Tech when he said the merc with the mouth needs to have a mouth.
Oh, they
so
do.
Please, let's keep that in mind.
When you see it, I promise you, you'll love it. As a comic fan, I think you'll love it. Even if you don't know the character of Deadpool, it's a refreshing take on a comic book movie. It takes it back to those Blade days. Remember when Blade first came out? It was the first rated R, by the way, first rated R comic book movie. It's not Deadpool. Blade was, but it's like something different. You know what I mean? So maybe that'll be
So when we were talking on podcast, we were wondering, like, are they combining the universe with X-Men and Fantastic Four? Do you still feel like they're going to combine Deadpool?
I don't want to spoil it for you, but it looks like, to me, I hope that was the character. There was a character from X-Men in it.
Really? Okay.
Alright. So
was it a big character, or was it just somebody that you probably haven't seen? Like in the movie world?
I will say he is very shiny.
Colossus. Okay.
That's what he looked like to me.
Okay.
And then I think they kind of have to, because in the Origins, Deadpool got his healing factor from Wolverine. And
yeah, but you know how they do that. I mean, like,
if he gets his
Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch and Avengers,
don't do that.
Yeah, they had to make their own origin with that, so you never know.
I kind of hope it is a part of it. It's a great opportunity for them to make jokes. I mean, and this movie seems to be made to make, kind of laugh at ourselves as well. Like, we messed up. We know we did. So here we're bringing you the guy that you really wanted in the X-Men Origins movie. Right. Which they did halfway right, like Javon stated. In the beginning half, Deadpool was Deadpool.
Yeah, he was goofy and all this mess.
Yeah, and so I think this is now an hour-and-a-half version of that.
Good. That's what we want to see. I don't know if it's gonna do well, like, because not everyone's familiar with Deadpool. I mean, but then again, we made the same argument with Guardians of the Galaxy. Nobody knew who they were.
You're right.
And people loved them for what they were. But Deadpool, it's a rated R movie, and rated R movies.
That's where that's where you lose money. You can't bring kids to it.
Exactly.
The thing about the difference between the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the separate Fox universe is kids aren't going to be readily going to watch the Fantastic Fours and the X-Men movies because they're not marketed to kids. Think of the Marvel Cinematic; they will build toys out the wazoo.
Yeah. they did that for the first two X-Men movies. I remember I had the action figures on the kid.
The action figures, but they stopped. Like X-Men Last Stand, that was it.
Yeah, they couldn't. I mean, even with the last one, Days of Future Past,
Origins Wolverine did have. We were just too old to be playing.
Probably. The game was. Oh, speaking of mindless games, the games was good. that game was fun.
That had replay value.
It was mindless fun though. It was very repetitive. It was a button smasher, but it was fun. I played it to the end, till the wheels fell off.
Is that on Xbox 360?
No, it's not. It needs to be. But that's why I still have my PS3 because I'm going to rebuy that game.
Can I borrow that?
We're in the GameStop right after this.
But yeah, so I'd say anyone who had the option to see the Deadpool trailer, I know you loved it. Let us know what you thought.
Wait, let me ask this: was it cell phone footage?
What I saw,
was it dad cam?
What I saw was dad cam.
Oh, okay.
But to me, the guy had he knew how to take a good angle. Okay. He seemed a professional.
The Suicide Squad angle was like
it was
dude
was
way in the back
side. I was looking at Joker's left eye most of the time, so it was okay though. So I'm kind of glad that Warner Bros. Decided to release the Batman vs Superman in full quality. I was kind of happy about that.
Oh yeah. When I first saw the trailer, I was like, "Wait, is this a fan base trailer?" Until I actually saw it was from Warner Brothers. And I was like,
they released
this is quality.
So I'm kind of glad. I thought for us not being there, and for people that weren't able to go,
makes you feel like you were there.
It kind of does, but I think San Diego Comic-Con did a good job of, you know, keeping the good stuff secret.
Yeah.
To a point. Until yesterday. But, I mean, they've been pretty good about releasing the news. So
they're going to release it. They're going to have to release it.
They're going to have to release
everything. Batman v Superman, the first trailer was leaked, and then the official trailer was released, what, a few days later?
Yeah.
It's going to be released. So, I mean, I feel like I'm not missing anything. I just didn't watch it first. You know, I'll see it soon. I'll see it by Wednesday or so.
So, but I kind of, unfortunately, we weren't there, but it seemed pretty good this year. It seems like
it looks awesome. It seemed like it's awesome.
Yeah. So maybe next year we might go.
Unless y'all buy me my ticket, that's an expensive trip.
Maybe. Hey, I say, so I say maybe next year, maybe you guys pick one of us to go. Unfortunately for them, they have to buy their own ticket though. We're not.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see how that works. I mean, we're talking about a whole year away from now, so.
But
we'll all start stacking them now. Get our piggy banks, a little Batman piggy banks.
So Comic-Con this year seems pretty exciting. We all.
I'm out of water.
Pretty exciting. We got some awesome news, comic news. It was pretty good this year. We got some decent reveals. I gotta say, I'm most excited for the Batman vs Superman movie next year.
Those statues, the statues released.
God.
Man, I don't have any statues, but you may see some statues at the shop, man. You might see some. Those look dope. They look fire.
I have 2 statues, and now I kind of want those. I have a Batman Black and White from the Gotham Knight movie.
Okay.
The anime Batman.
Okay, I've seen a few.
I have that one, and then I have the Lich King from World of Warcraft.
Okay.
That is total nerd. I apologize.
I don't go that far into detail, but I can respect it. I mean, you seen what my room look like.
It's total nerd. I apologize, guys. But yeah, I might kind of want to buy those. I don't know if the one.
I might have to cop one. I might have to cop one or two.
We'll appreciate that, but I'm gonna have it regardless. I might be single for life. But yeah, those are pretty cool. They also showed off the action figures that they were going to be doing to kids. That's going to be a hard movie to market to kids. I don't think I want my kids seeing that.
Batman v Superman?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's still PG-13. I mean, like, they do kind of stretch the whole PG-13 out now. Like, I think I think you can drop really 2 F-bombs now. I remember before it was like 1. You had to have that one slide.
Wait, there's a counter?
Huh?
There's a counter?
Yeah, there is.
Are you kidding me? Somebody editing the movie says, oh, alright.
I think, yeah, I used to notice that. You had to make sure, I mean, it could only be 1 back in the day. I think it's sliding 2 now. They might get lucky.
Oh my gosh.
Pissed off Bruce Wayne, like mother.
That is ridiculous. But yeah, they showed some stuff off. It looks pretty cool. I won't be buying it. But and you know, another thing that I was excited to see was the actual armored Batman suit.
Yes,
that was pretty cool.
Yes, I mean, I did hear some people talk about how it looks kind of corny and whatnot. I was like, oh man, he looks so cartoony, but it's just
Iron Man-ish.
It's like, but bruh, it's.
Read the book before you judge.
Yes.
Just read the book. And if you're not into comic books, there's even a movie with that same costume in it.
Yeah, watch that one.
Watch the movie.
I'm sure you can get it for
and if you don't watch the movie,
or for free.
And if you don't want to watch the cartoon movie, then how about you just don't watch the movie and don't complain?
How else do you expect him to fight Superman? Let's be real. If
he punches him, he might break his hand. I mean, just watch the movie, read the comic, or keep your judgments to yourself. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I do too. It looks dope to me.
Wonder Woman's costume is beautiful.
Now let me go off the left end right now. We're going to get kind of nerdy real quick, but you are reading the current Batman series by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. All right, so if we are going to compare the 2 armors, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Do you like the Dark Knight Returns armor or the Bunny Rabbit armor that Jim Gordon? I don't know. Like, I just read 42, issue 42.
Like we both
Bunny Rabbit armor does
it gets cooler and cooler.
It gets cooler. It does. And now it's kind of.
I will give you that.
RoboCop-ish.
When we first saw it, did you see the initial announcement when they announced it was going to be the new
from Comic Book Day? Yeah.
So
at first
we all saw the first. We all were like, what is
Robo Bunny here?
What is going on here? Why does Batman have a gun? But like I said, as issues go on,
long ears.
Looks like he should be with the Mad Hatter of all people. But
Robo Bunny.
But I mean, as the issues go on, it does get cooler and cooler. And I don't know if you read Batman and Superman.
I don't.
Yeah, they actually they're going through an arc right now where Superman is you know, he's powered down, and he actually.
Yeah, I seen that.
So in their little arc, he's going over to Gotham to, you know, do his thing, and this Batman who doesn't have that relationship with Superman, they start going at it. It seems like it can hold up against Superman's punches.
I'm not taking take a gander at that.
Yeah, so I mean, it looks cool. Now, in my personal opinion, though, the Dark Knight Returns armor holds a special place in my heart. It just does, man.
In your nerdy little heart.
In my nerdy little heart. It just does. I gotta say, the Gordon one is so much more high tech. There's a little segment in the first issue with him appearing in it where it changes the colors of the armor into different aspects of Batman, like the first appearance Batman and all that. That was cool. But that Dark Knight Returns armor is just...
It looks official. Iconic. I mean, yeah, it is iconic, but if I were to compare the two, I mean, the new one just does look official. Yeah, it looks dope to me. They're making it better. It's slim, it's tall. Yeah, I feel like I'm looking for a matching site. Scratch what I said.
Also, he has a bat truck, so do with that information what you will. that was interesting.
Yeah, dropped it right on his ass. Anyways, off topic.
So that's pretty much all the news for comic news for this week. So like I said, guys, we're going to be trying this. Me and Marcus are going to be working on this so far, and of course we'll have Javon helping out as well.
Try and get Q on here too.
Yeah, we need to.
Shout out to Platinum Styles Media. I know I was butchering your name for the longest in that one video, and I do apologize for that. But shouts out to you, Q. We're gonna try to get you on here on new news too.
We need you. But yeah, we're gonna be trying to bust out episodes a lot more now, as much as we can, because we work. This is not the only thing we do, so we try to.
Unfortunately, yeah, we do. You know,
we have day jobs.
Yeah, internships and school and whatnot.
So yeah, we're gonna try our best to keep this coming for you, and I would like you to know that this will not always be just comic book news for a lot of you other fans of other aspects out there. We actually want to bring in social issues as well, and give us a chance to talk about that. So,
and this isn't going to be just on my channel. We are going to share this. I mean, this was all Mike's idea, so we are going to share this with one video is going to be on my show, one video is going to be on Chill Tech Production. So we'll see how this goes. Right now, we're here at the shop, so of course it's going to be on the shop. So I know my viewers are like, you know, what the hell? I know this dude read comic books and stuff like that. Yeah. I know my hip hop heads out there, my movie goers. Yeah, I mean, I'm into everything, man. I really am.
Yeah, that's how you have to be with life, though.
Hey, I like everything, so
you gotta love everything. He loves albums. I love football. So we don't all just do exactly. We don't just do comic stuff.
No,
all the time.
I mean, we're not, you know, full-time nerds. No.
Unfortunately,
it's not like that.
No. So. Yeah, there you go. If you like it, just let us know, and we'll maybe start suggesting things you guys hear out there.
Let us know what you want to hear
about and want us to talk about. Last week we definitely had a good podcast, I think.
That was dope,
please check that out. That was
check that out at Chill Tech Studio Production. I'll put the link on the bottom of the description.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen it.
It was a great conversation, and we had a couple of deep subjects, and that's kind of what I want to bring to new news, but you know, in shorter bits.
Right.
So,
well, that's episode 1. Let us know what you guys think. Comment below. Subscribe to the shop. Subscribe to Chill Tech Studio. And we out. Cheer.
Bye.